All right, hey everybody, Laura here. Today I wanted to show you this shoe storage bench. So I purchased this, I actually purchased 2 of these, and I'm still debating on whether or not I want to put the second one together. I was really excited about this. We are in the process of renovating our home, and I want to make sure that everything that I have is not only cute and aesthetically pleasing, but also functional. So I purchased this in the hopes of being able to stick it by my back door, so that when the kids are in and out, especially in the summertime, that when they take their shoes off, instead of having a pile of shoes over by the door, they could have a spot where their shoes could go and I don't have to see them. And I know there's like 1,001 shoe cabinets out there. You've got those ones that are like from IKEA, and we've had those in the past, but I wanted something a little bit different, something that wasn't gonna look necessarily just like a shoe cabinet, especially because this isn't a place that we spend the majority of our time. So I saw this one and I was really excited about it, and I just want to show you a couple of things about it. First of all, it was really easy to put together. There are a total of like 13, I think, steps. Pretty basic, straightforward. I love that it has this tufted bench here. You can see it is nice and squishy. It's got the hinges so you can lift it up. I've got the dog's collar and leash and jacket in there. Lots of space in here to be able to put, like you could put books in there. You could put, honestly, anything you want to put in there. Lots of space. And then the drawers, online, they actually say that there's space to put 4 shoes on one side and 4 shoes on the other side. 4 pairs of shoes, I should say. So you tell me what you think. These are my girls' Crocs. These are girls size 5. These are women's size 6 and women's size 7. So this is basically telling me that my boys' shoes are not going to fit in here at all. And if they do, I can only put a pair of shoes here and a pair of shoes there. So family of 7, not ideal for that. Now, if you have a bunch of littles, right? If my kids were 5 years younger each, this would be great. I could probably fit 1,000 shoes in here. But because we are more adult size shoes in our home, this is not going to be as great as I thought it would be. Now, it is still cute. It is still functional, and I could use this honestly for other things. I could put board games in here. I could put placemats. I could put grilling stuff in here. Oh, that's a good idea, actually. I feel like the grilling stuff is always needing a space to be stored. So up to you. I wanted to point out too, it's got these little like hinge things on here to be able to like press and then have the door pop out. But I don't know if I didn't put them on like far enough forward. I used the pre-drilled holes that were there, but it does not work. It doesn't push in all the way. So, which is fine. You don't need that. I think it's perfectly fine to grab the bottom of the scalloped edge there. But overall, this cabinet is, while it may not be functional the way that I was hoping it to be, it is absolutely stunning. I love the scalloped cabinet doors in the front. I love that it has this little cutout here for the bench pop-up. And overall, the color of the cushion seat is really pretty as well, and it goes with the color scheme in my home. So I would recommend this cabinet, if anything, just for the functionality of it. It could be used for a lot of different things, and the beauty of the cabinet as well. But for my home and for what it is actually specifically built and designed to be, which is a shoe cabinet that holds about 8 pairs of shoes, this is not what I was hoping for. So take that for what it's worth, and hopefully you can find this cabinet to be useful for some place in your home, or something similar But I would give this probably a 6 out of 10 if I were giving it a ranking just for functionality, but I would definitely give it a 10 out of 10 just for the beauty of the piece.